Smith. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the February 2020 Badass Skill of the Month. This month we're learning double ObiAni, which is super cool. So every month I'm gonna bring you a new badass skill for you to learn. Your job is to learn it, practice it, and have a great time doing it. I'm super excited to share all of these skills with you, so let's get started. Before we go anywhere, please make sure you hit that subscribe and little bell icon down below so that you don't miss out on any of these brand new skills that I'm bringing to you each and every month. So this month we're doing the double ObiAni, which looks a lot more complex than it actually is. There is a lot of coordination involved, but I'm gonna break it down for you in a way that you can understand it and then you can practice it and gain that coordination as you go. I'm actually gonna show it to you with stabs because it's actually a little bit easier to learn because they're a little bit lighter, and then you can always go back to your lightsabers later. So your prerequisite skill of your double ObiAni is your high-low whip. Okay, and I've taught that in another tutorial. I'll link that down below so you can go back and learn that on your own time. But basically you wanna be able to do it in both hands comfortably so that you're not really having to think about it so much, because when we get into these double staff skills, there's a lot of processes going on, so you want to make sure that you know the skill and you've successfully downloaded it into your own hard drive. So what's happening in your double ObiAni is both hands are doing high-low whip. They're just at opposite points of the circles at opposite times. So when my left one's up, my right one's down. When my left one goes down, my right one comes up. And they're always just gonna be in opposition, and that's how you're gonna find your place when you eventually lose your place, because there is a lot of coordination involved. So take it slow, be easy on yourself, and just go back to the progressions and go back to doing it slow. So if you can do it slow, you can do it fast. Remember that. Okay, so we're gonna start facing the right side. I want you to hold both of your staffs out to the side. They're parallel with each other. And this sort of mid-range right here, that's sort of your neutral zone. That's where the staffs are going to pass in space. So your left one, the one that's at the front closest to camera, is going to be going up. The one at the back, in this case it's my right hand, is going to be going down. So as my left one goes up, my right one goes down. I'm just going to put the right one behind my back right away. So I'm just putting the back of my hand on my lower back. This left one is going to come up. I'm going to open. Here's where I'm going to do my high whip with my left hand. And then as my high whip finishes with my left hand, it's on its path down. That's when I'm gonna drag my knuckles forward with my right hand to parallel. So I wanna make this hand parallel with the front wall. And then they're gonna pass in space through this mid-range, and then they're gonna switch. So the left one's gonna come behind your back, right one's gonna open. Here's your high whip. Right one comes down, left one drags forward. They pass in space. Left one goes up, right one goes down. High whip. So your high whip's always going to be facing the front. Then I'm going to use my back hand, my right hand, to drag my hip forward. One comes up, one goes down, one goes behind, one comes up to high whip. And I'm actually driving the bus of the skill with my bottom hand. So I'm using this bottom hand to push my hip over, and that's my indication that it's time to switch. So one goes behind, one comes up, high whip, push my hip forward, come to parallel. They switch in space. One comes up, one goes down, switch in space. And then this is it. That's all you're doing. Of course, it looks a little different when you go faster, but this is the bare bones of the skill. So if you can do it this slow, you will be able to speed it up. Eventually. It may not be right away. It might take a little time for your brain to sort of acquiesce and learn what's happening here. But as long as you understand that your high whip's always happening at the front, with your bicep by your ear, your bottom hand is pushing your hip to bring this bottom hand parallel to the floor. They switch in space at the side. That's all you really need to remember. It's a very symmetrical skill. It's not changing on either side. It's just one after the other, opposites of the top and the bottom. And then eventually you don't need to move so much, and then you can make it happen a little bit smaller, right in front of your face, but I'm always at opposite ends of the circle every time. Okay, so maybe speed up and you mess it up, that's okay. Just go back to doing it slow and just keep doing that. Speed it up, go back to the slow. Speed it up, go back to the slow. And that's it. That's your double ObiAni, which you can do with any weapon, including lightsabers. Thanks again for watching. Please remember to hit that subscribe button and follow me on all the social platforms so you don't miss out on any of the cool stuff that I'm posting. And I love hearing from you, so please make sure you leave me a comment and hit that like button down below. Also, I love seeing your progress, so please make sure that you're sharing it with me. Use these hashtags that I have up here, and I would love to see what you're creating. So that's it for this video. I'll see you next month. Bye. Hey everyone, I'm Michelle C. Smith.
Professional badass.
I forgot what I do with my
I?
life. Oh no. Ooh. So please make sure. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna hold both of my lightsabers out. By the way, you can do this with any weapon, staff, sword, double stick, all of it. You can do all of it with.
Okay, my shoulders are tight.